Professional landscape photographers spend a huge amount of money to travel to far-flung destinations in order to capture stock photography that will hopefully make even more money than the trip cost. Often it can be hard to properly capture a vast scene even if you've used a wide-angle lens, and also sometimes wide-angle optics are best to be avoided. Instead, the best approach is to shoot multiple frames and merge them together into one single file using Affinity Photo 2. The software makes it easy and simple to create the panorama and includes bespoke features that make cropping your pano into place fuss-free. Better still, once the panorama has been completed, you can polish the pixels further in the photo persona. So let's see how this technique comes together. With Affinity Photo open, head to the top of the interface and click on the File menu. Scroll down and select New Panorama. When the dialog box appears, there will be a number of options, so click on the Add option. Navigate to your starting images and make sure they're all selected. Then click on Open. The dialog box will change to show all your images included, ready to be merged. However, you have one last chance to review them, and if there's a photo you'd rather not include, you can untick it from the box. Once you are ready to progress, click on the Stitch Panorama option, and Affinity Photo 2 will work its magic. A preview will appear in the dialog box, so progress by clicking OK. The finished panorama will appear, but you'll likely see a large amount of extra canvas in the corners and around the edges of the frame. Head to the left-hand side of the interface and click on the Crop Tool option. You can crop this manually, but Affinity Photo 2 has a shortcut to speed up this process. With the Crop tool selected, new options will appear at the top of the interface. The option we want to select is Crop to Opaque. Click on this option and it will automatically reset the boundaries so no extra canvas appears in your frame. Once you're happy to progress, head to the top left of the interface and click Apply. Your panorama will be created, but the fun doesn't stop here. You can further enhance the photo by taking advantage of Affinity Photo 2's adjustment options. Head to the Layers panel and click on the Adjustments option. This will bring up a load of different options, including curves, HSL, brightness and contrast, for example. So I think I will do an HSL adjustment. And I'll head to the saturation slider and drag this to the right, just to pep up the saturation. And I'll do another adjustment, and this one will be a curves. And I'll just draw out a rough S shape, just to add some impact to the frame. Obviously, the changes and adjustments you'd like to make are dependent on your taste and your particular image. With your images complete, it's time to save your panorama. So head to the top of the interface and click on the File menu. Scroll down and select Export. A dialog box will appear and you can choose the format you'd like to save the image in, whether it be JPEG, TIFF or PSD. Make your selection and then just click Export. And there we go, that's how to create a panorama in Affinity Photo 2. Have fun leveling up your stock photography, and I'll see you next time.